Hello everyone, welcome to our daily market analysis for today, 2nd of February 2023. Okay, now we have some updates from last night, from the events. Is that the Fed just raised their interest rate, the federal funds rate, to 4.75%, previously 4.5%, so they raised 25 basis point as forecasted, but it's lower than previous raise, which is 50 basis point. This is showing that the Fed is slower in their pace in the raising interest rates. Okay, so what is the point from their FMC statement? Is that the Fed feels that not enough to limit the interest rate. The focus is not on the short term, but on the longer term. The focus also in the Fed is the continuously changing in the financial condition, the monetary condition wider, and they feel okay with the condition of the inflation right now. And then on the March meeting, the Fed will maybe will change their limit from the dot plot. So if all from the Fed is database, so they will wait, or they will see from the data, from all the data released from now until the March, to decide what is going to be the next policy. Okay, now, so for today we will have some Bank of England monetary policy report. This is also important for those who are trading in GBPUSD, which we will have a official bank rate, which from 3.5 to 4.00, or 50 basis point. We expected that there will be some unchanged vote from the MPC official bank rate, but but majority will vote for raise interest rates. Meanwhile, ECB also, we will have a main refinancing rate. They will also release their interest rate. So because of the uh, condition from the US, we might expect some lower rate, but maybe in the next meeting. Okay, so for today, the important one is the pound sterling and then euro. Yeah, so let's go to the chart now. Okay, today I will discuss some chart. Yeah, Euro USD, of course. Euro USD just broken our resistance level. Now our resistance level moved to 1.1069 and 1.1116. Meanwhile, the support is 1.0983 and 1.0939. If we can see from the stochastic, is still strong inside the overbought level, meaning that the movement is not overbought yet. So the probability of Euro USD still rising is bigger than lower, right? So but this on depends on the ECB later. ECB, if they release the data, and then the interest rate is higher, and then the statement from the ECB is hawkish, then it might move higher and reach our resistance level at 1.1069. Okay, meanwhile in the GBPUSD, because we are going to have a Bank of England, we know that the stochastic is stronger, very strong from below. It's targeting the overbought level, meaning that there's possibility that pound sterling is still moving higher, right? Trying to reach 1 to 420, okay, our resistance level. But bear in mind that there's a possibility it changes if the Bank of England showing a dovish statement. Meanwhile, in gold, we know that gold is rising after US weaker. So our expected target is 1965 to 1990, but our expected is 1965, and only 1965 for now. Okay, because it's still stronger above the inside the overbought level. Okay, and the last one is S&P. S&P also stronger because effect of the Fed, but it reached our resistance for 141 for 4,141, and for our next resistance is for 4,210. Meanwhile, our support is now at 4,038 and 3,988. We are expecting that it will be a little bit higher for today, but not as much as yesterday. So it might be a little bit lower, maybe around 4,106 or even 4,050. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day and have a great trade.